Hi gems, it's your girl Ambra here and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is driven solely by this amazing palette that I have been anxiously awaiting using, and that is the Nubian 2 palette by Juvias Place. You guys have seen this all over Instagram, potentially over YouTube as well, but I was playing between the two palettes because I do have the first one, and the second one just screamed to me. You guys, the pigmentation of this product is ridiculous. Like, you all know how I love me Anastasia Beverly Hills Morocco as my transition color, but Juvia's Place Morocco, like, I feel like I'm cheating, like straight up having an affair. I highly suggest you guys check out their website for this palette. This is the Nubian 2, which hence me, feeling like I'm gonna wear my head wrap today. But beautiful colors. As you can see, the size of each individual lash is double the size of a normal single shadow that you may purchase from, your frequent suppliers for your eyeshadows. I love that all the colors are derivative of countries in Africa. It just screams brown girl friendly. It just screams opulence and luxe, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this look. And if you're interested in how I achieve this look using my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, then keep watching. Alright gems, we're jumping right into prepping the skin with your moisturizer. I'm using the Sephora sample that I got of the Clinique moisturizer, but as my primer today, I'm going with my Tarte Smooth Slate Primer all over the skin. Been obsessing over it. It's been working really, really well for my oily skin. And on my nose, I'm just going with my Becca primer in just the higher oily drawn zones of my face. Next, I'm using my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the color Cocoa, just in the areas that I've either been messing with and darkened spots. It really just helps with prepping the skin before applying your foundation so that those, hyperpigmentations or even just those dark spots shining through your foundation. For my foundation today, I'm going with my Maybelline Fit Me Poreless in 360, which is the color Mocha, which is perfect. 355, which is a bit too light for my complexion. I've really been loving this. Great for oily skin, long wearing, obsessed. Then I just go in with the same damp beauty blender and blend this all into the skin, pressing the foundation and really getting a great coverage. For my highlighter today, going with the OG, the LA Girl HD Concealer in the color Fawn in the normal highlighting areas underneath my eyes, my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Blending this in again with the same beauty blender, making sure that everything is seamless and really gives you a flawless but lifted highlighted appearance. For my contour today, I'm going with a cream product. This is my Black Up Contour Stick in the color 04. Just wanted to use cream contour today, guys. So I place this in the hollows of my cheek, the perimeter of my forehead, and a little bit on my jawline. Then I set my highlight with my Sacha Buttercup, and I make sure that I press this powder directly underneath the eye, specifically because I don't want my concealer to crease throughout the day, and I find that this really gives me a flawless finish. I don't do so much the baking as I do pressing the powder into the skin. To set that cream contour, I'm going with my Sleeks Cosmetics contour powder in the color Dark and really just setting all the areas that I applied the cream contour. So again, the hollows of my cheek, the perimeter of my forehead, and along my jawline. Then to set the whole look and bring the highlight and the contour together, I use a little bit of my Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in the color Deep Dark to bring the whole look together and to ultimately set my face, because as an oily girl, there's no skipping this step, quite honestly. For my eyeshadow primer today, I'm going with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It came in a kit that I got from an HSN purchase. Don't even get me started. I'm applying this all over the lid, and I'm like, ooh, let's brush these brows and get these in order while we're letting that primer, marinate into the skin. Because I don't want to apply a shadow over top of kind of a damp lid, I pat dry that with my Mineralized Skin Finish with my Morphe brush before I apply my other shadows. Right, gems. This Nubian 2 palette. Ugh, too excited. For my transition color, I'm going straight in with Morocco, and I'm applying it a little bit above my crease and a windshield wiper motion to really blow out my transition color, as I really want to create a gradient horizon effect. I go in with my BH Cosmetic blending brush and I just go back and forth on each lid. Next, with my MAC 224 brush, I go in with that dark chocolate brown called Kenya in the outer corner and really blend the transition color and that deep brown together. Again, creating the horizon effect, so you want to go lighter to darker and just blend, blend, blend. Then with a flat synthetic brush, I go in with a Nairobi directly on the lid. You guys, I didn't even have to spray my brush with Fix Plus. That's how pigmented this shadow is. It is such a beautiful gold, and I apply this directly underneath that chocolate, really kind of creating a soft cut crease and very defined on the lid because it's so beautiful. I just knew it was going to be like the business. Then I decided to go in for more definition, and I decided to use Jezebel, which is kind of like a maroon, deep, plummy color. And I apply this directly in the outer corner, really creating definition to the lid and making sure that all three of those colors on the outer corner blend seamlessly. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful color. And I go in with a clean MAC 224 brush and really blend all the colors together for a seamless application. For these brows, honey, y'all all know I'm trying to grow them out. Ooh. I'm going with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color dark brown. And really, as you guys have seen me do time and time again, just fill these suckers in. And they look a little bushy and crazy, but you know, when you go in there and you're cleaning with your concealer, it's all going to come together, promise. You guys, it's like magic what concealer can do to a bushy brow. I swear to God, without it, I wouldn't leave the house. But yeah, I'm applying my NW45 underneath my brow bone and blending it all out with my MAC 217 brush. And then I decided to fill in a little bit more with my Anastasia brow powder in deep dark brown as well. Yes. Then with my Roller Lash Mascara, I'm prepping my lashes for my falsies. Third time using these Vegas nail lashes, and I have to say they are grand glamour for sure. Definitely was tricky in the beginning, but definitely something that I love for a more dramatic look when I'm not using a winged liner. And I just apply these with my tweezers, and I line my lower lash line with my favorite L'Oreal eyeliner before I smoke out that bottom lash using the same colors that I used on the top of my lid. For that lower lash, I'm going with my matte Giga Black to just coat those bottom lashes and bring life to these little baby flickers, I call them. Huh, they once were so beautiful. Anyway, to finalize the whole look of my face, I go in with my Ebony Bronzer by CoverGirl to really bring warmth back to my face. Apply my blush with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Blush Quad in the color Dark, which I love. I use that berry color. And highlight with my Anastasia Beverly Hills The Glow Kit. I do tend to go back over my highlighter with the same blush brush just to bring everything together so that the highlight isn't too stark and in your face. Using my, what is this? Oh, my chestnut liner and my Anastasia gloss in the color Gilded. Fix plus my entire face to set the look and bring it all together. And there you have it, gems, my Juvia's Place 2 Nubian palette. And I love it. It's beautiful. Till our next video, gems. Shine bright. Bye.